What's up, YouTube? It's Credit Guy Frank here coming to you today with yet again another video. All right, y'all already know how I do it. I get straight to it, man. But first, as always, man, I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, man, and definitely send this video or any other videos on this channel that you know that you can possibly help somebody else. All right, let's go ahead helping together. This is one of the only channels that you can literally close your eyes, scroll on any video, click on it, and you can learn something guaranteed. All right, so look, check this out. I want to make a simple video about how you can boost your personal credit score extremely fast. Okay, now a lot of you guys, I'm talking to you throughout the day, and most of the time you're struggling on the personal side. Okay, the business side, all that good stuff, once you get there, it's literally much easier, but you guys are struggling on the personal side. So let me come and give you guys at least 5 to 8 different accounts that you can get that's primaries that you don't have to worry about as far as having these installment loans or revolving lines of credit, right? Because you want to have a good mix in there. You don't want to just have self. You don't want to just have like the basic things, all right? So I give you all a rundown in each of my packages, whether it's personal credit, business credit, whether you're buying different businesses, whether you just need mentorship, whether you just want to do a one-on-one call that I'm actually doing for $100 just for a consultation. There will be a time limit for that, but we could definitely just talk about, you know, kind of whatever it is that you got going on. I'll give you extreme directions, but they won't be extreme enough to the point to where I'm going to literally tell you what to do, because all of that comes in my packages. Okay, but I will definitely give you enough to where you can understand where you should be going. And if you need my assistance, then of course that I'm always here, right? But look, what you want to do on your personal side is you want to make sure that you have what's called Ecredible, okay? Ecredible is extremely important on the personal side because all of these things are directly tied to you, not just in a social security number manner, but also in a daily living manner. All right. So what Ecredible is it's a site that you can simply go on the personal side, right? And remember, what you do on your personal side is going to dictate the more funding that you can get either on the personal side or the business side. Now, we want to always be on the business side because that's going to give you the most money. But remember, we got to leverage a lot of times using your personal credit because it can give you much more money a lot faster. Okay, that's the first thing. And then number 2, you use your business to protect your personal credit. All right, very, very important, guys. I can't stress that to you enough. Now, Ecredible, it ties to you more so on a personal level, just due to the fact that once you go on there and you can get as many primaries as you kind of want, just simply due to the fact that it's going to be like your phone bill, it's going to be an electricity bill, it's going to be any type of monthly occurring bills and things like that you can get on Ecredible. And that's extremely efficient because number 1, it verifies who you are as a person, right? And also number 2, this is one of the most important parts. You guys always know I talk about the actual age of your credit history, okay? You can give me all of the money in the world, but I would still prefer to have the actual age on my credit. Meaning, I would rather have a 15 to 20-year-old file with $2,500 or $5,000 on there than to have a 1-year-old file with $20,000 on there, okay? Longevity speaking, I can make way more money with the actual years. So that's important because on Ecredible, you can backdate each line for 2 years, okay? And that's extremely important just due to exactly what I just said. Your credit profile is always looking for, you always need a minimum average age history of like a year now. But once you get to that 2 to 4 year or 2+ year, that's when you're ready for prime funding on the average age. Now remember, every new account that you get is going to, so if I have one account on my credit, right? And my credit age is 5 years. Once I put that new account on there, that account age is gonna be 1 month once it pops up on my credit, okay? So then that 5 years of average age is gonna turn into 2.5 because they're averaging out the 5 years with the 1 month, all right? So it's gonna then be 2.5, just to give you a perspective as to how it's calculated. It's not just gonna be by your oldest account, or it's not just gonna be by your newest account. It's gonna be the mean or the median of all of your accounts combined. All right, so when you're adding multiple accounts, it's very important that you understand that you add accounts with or that's gonna give you history, that's a lot more effective than just adding any old accounts. Which is also why I always tell you guys, be careful and be extremely strategic on how you're adding accounts and what accounts that you're actually adding. A lot of times you could be adding different things and you could think that it's helping you, when in all actuality, it could potentially be hurting you. All right, so understand what it is that you're doing, understand why you're doing it, and understand that if you need mentorship, if you need help, it's out available, but just don't try to do things that are outside of your norm, okay? Make sure you get that guidance first, in my opinion, and then you can literally change the world one person by one person. It's a beautiful feeling. All right, now it's Credit Guy Frank here, coming to you today with another quick video, man. Just wanted to say what's up to you guys, and don't forget, whoever comments the most in the comment section, who's giving me new ideas, who's giving me different things like that, is always going to be or likely to win my weekly giveaway that I do on Fridays. Okay, so the more I see you, the better it is, because you'll be the weekly winner of my giveaway, which this will include like some of my packages, whether it's personal credit, business credit, XYZ, etc., etc. Or we could just chop it up, have a conversation. You let me know exactly what you got going on, and then I'm gonna give you a literal outline of exactly what you should be doing step by step. All right, it don't get no better than that. So it's Credit Guy Frank coming to you with another video.